Brought to you by DK Audio.
DK Audio presents Twice as Hard, written by Opeyemi Sofoluke and Raphael Sofoluke, and read by Opeyemi Sofoluke, Raphael Sofoluke, Brenda Iyalla, and Victor Oshin.
Dedication. To our parents, you have shown us that despite the hurdles, we are more than capable. To our children, we do this for you. Never let anything hold you back from running your race. To our siblings, we're in this together. Thank you for always being there. We love you. The issue of race is an issue we are forced to deal with. It is not our option. Reverend Al Sharpton. Let's get to work. The road ahead is not going to be easy. It never is, especially for folks like you and me, because while we have come so far, the truth is that those age-old problems are stubborn, and they haven't fully gone away. Michelle Obama. Introducing me, Opeyemi Sofoluke. I'd like to start by asking you two questions. First, if you could do or be anything, what would it be? In other words, what is your true passion? Second, have you ever felt that the color of your skin could present challenges on your way to fulfilling this goal? If you answered yes to the second question, you are not alone. For many of us, at some point in our lives, we have been told, if you work hard, you can do or be anything you desire. Being the optimist that I am, I had always believed that working hard, being committed, and striving for excellence would automatically equate to results. Yes, these qualities may have opened some doors of opportunity and have certainly helped me in my career. The reality is, however, that while we, as Black people, can aim to achieve success on our own terms, so long as we work within a system historically opposed to supporting, promoting, and advancing Black talent, then success requires more than just hard work. Essentially, environmental and systemic factors are more debilitating to Black people than their counterparts. Growing up, my parents would often encourage me to aim to be the best, because when you're the best, they have no choice but to notice you, are words my dad would often say to me. Life as a Black African man in the UK had taught him that expertise alone was simply not enough to make it. I recall evening conversations sitting around the dinner table when my parents would share the challenges they faced at work every once in a while. And more often than not, those challenges were linked to the issue of race. Experience had taught them that as a Black person, you needed to be ready to jump over excessive hurdles to reach your goals. Promotion was possible, but seldom was it a straightforward process. They were all too familiar with the practice of working twice as hard as their colleagues just to meet milestones and 3 times as hard to maintain them. When they were building their careers and launching businesses, there was no handbook available to them detailing how to navigate predominantly white environments as a Black person. All they knew was the importance of going above and beyond what was expected of them, a dedication that was instilled in me from an early age. Setting aside affirmations and personal encouragement of work hard and you will succeed, or you can do whatever you set your mind to, what their experiences uncovered for me is that these statements do not address the fact that the world we live in does not reward a person just because they're good. No. For many Black people, there exists this overwhelming sense of responsibility to be great. Repeating affirmations may motivate us to work hard, but they fail to address that many of the environments in which we work do not operate on a system of meritocracy. Such statements assume that all people will be fairly judged and granted access or opportunity based on their ability.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?